What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today I'm back with another reaction video for all of you, and we are back with another death battle. And hopefully, I've been feeling a lot better lately. I'm still coughing with a sore throat, but hopefully that won't stop me from reacting to it. I am getting a whole lot better. I'm slowly free from COVID, thank goodness. This is the third. It's not as bad as it was the first time I had it. But yeah, I need to get some vitamins next time because that's what helps me out. So it won't be as bad. So when I ever get sick, it won't be as bad as before, and I can recover a lot faster. So today, this death battle is going to be Jean Grey versus Raven, aka the Phoenix versus Raven, Teen Titans versus an X-Men, Marvel versus DC. Oh boy, another Marvel versus DC fight. Alright, if you haven't checked out the original video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, so go check out this death battle for check out my reactions. It's gonna be, you know how it is, the death battles. As Rooster Teeth, I'm gonna be pausing a lot in the videos, and I'm gonna be talking a bit about it. I know both these characters. So like I said, support the official release. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more future videos along the way. Hit that notification bell, and then you come see my reaction to it. Thank you for your support, and thank you for all the fellow Patreon members for keeping this channel alive. And if you want to be a Patreon member, there's a link in the Patreon description down below, so go check it out for yourself, and you will. All you need is $1 a month. $1 a month to support my channel. That's all there is. It's easy, right? $1 a month? And you'll be helping the channel out. That's all there is. Or be a member of the Hobidon squad. The join button's right there. Whatever it helps out the channel, it keeps this channel alive. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? 10,000 subscribers. And I need your help to make that happen. Alrighty, enough of me talking. Let's get out to reaction, shall we? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Right in Rooster Teeth. Still Rooster Teeth has been still problematic lately, and they are stealing others' art. Rooster Teeth is now confirmed that he's stealing other people's artwork, which another reason why I say Rooster Teeth sucks. Why Rooster Teeth sucks is why I have this logo, because Rooster Teeth is kind of terrible. But
Jean Grey, the marvelous Phoenix of the X-Men.
Yes.
Raven, the Azarathian demon witch of the Teen Titans.
If
that's another way of titling it.
Absolutely. In our quest to contain the beast within,
Who likes the Teen Titans animated cartoon?
Bird battle time!
Or the X-Men.
He's
Or the X-Men animated series. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you like the animated series of X-Men from the 90s? Or the Teen Titans, or you like them both? Let me know in the comments.
and I'm Boomstick.
Hello, you
and
two.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Really?
In Greek mythology, the majestic phoenix bursts into flames upon its death, then rises from its own ashes.
That is true.
It's a symbol of nature, rebirth, the dawning and setting of the sun, the beginning and end of life.
A cycle poor Jean Grey was thrown into way too young when her best friend was struck by a car right in front of her.
Just like a phoenix,
that did
the
happen
trauma
to me
of Annie's death was the start of something new. Her mutant power of telepathy. In Annie's fleeting moments, Jean bonded with her mind, and they experienced her death together.
By the way, Jean was 10.
Enter Professor Charles Xavier.
Yeah, that happened. They took that happened to her at the age of 10, and then Charles Xavier stepped in to help her out.
Who hoped to help Jean through her trauma.
And was also a telepath. He taught Jean how to control her ex-Jean, and she...
Okay, full name, Jean Ellen Grey / Summers. Jean Grey, or I call her just Jean Grey. I guess she got married to Scott Summers, aka Cyclops. Alias, she was known as the Phoenix / Marvel Girl. Oh man, keep her away from Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel. Marvel Girl. She's 5 feet and 6 inches tall. She's 133 pounds. She is an Omega level mutant, which is a very powerful mutant status. Team the X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, Hellfire Club. Oh, oh yeah, the Hellfire Club. What they're doing currently, it's a terrible idea for X-Men. The X-Men, the mutants in the comics are terrible.
Used her
They
powers
suck
to
now.
find other troubled mutant kids
Currently,
around the
the
country.
Hellfire
Thus, the
Gala.
first iteration of these marvelous mutant superheroes was born, the X-Men.
Cyclops, Iceman, Beast, Angel, and of course, Marvel Girl. We can workshop that name.
Jean's potential as a telepath
Yeah.
was incredible, so far beyond Xavier's, in fact, that he installed psionic blocks in her mind to limit her full power. At
Right.
least until she was mature enough to wield it safely.
She can read and control thoughts, communicate telepathically, rewrite
Telepathic omega levels, astral projections, projections, illusions, mind reading, memory manipulation, psychic absorption, weaponry, alpha levels, matter manipulation, barriers, and transmutation. She's a powerful telepath in the X-Men series. She's very strong. She's always the voice of reason. She's calm and has to keep
and
keep her
erase memories,
dormant powers
manipulate
emotion.
each one of your
in check.
senses, and project her mind into the astral plane.
Jean is also an
Yes,
expert
that is
telekinetic,
true.
capable of forming energy barriers, deconstructing giant machines, and even halting the blood flow to your brain.
Starting
That
to
is
feel
true.
like the guy with big hands who can climb good is a little out of place, but Jean's life would change
Hey, don't
forever.
disrespect
Again,
beasts like
on
that.
one fateful mission.
Trapped piloting a ship through a solar storm, the Marvel Girl came into contact with an incredible energy. It merged with her, greatly
The Phoenix
enhancing
Force.
her power.
But there was a catch. This thing wasn't just a power boost. It was a giant space bird.
More like a cosmic being, which is the embodiment of the Big Bang, destined to consume
The
all
Phoenix
of
Force.
existence at the end of time. This is the Phoenix Force.
Well, merging with the fire chicken didn't turn out so great, because all it wanted to do
Yeah.
was blow shit up. Hey,
Yeah,
why don't I get
pretty
a
much.
Phoenix
Let's just say the Phoenix Force in any iteration of the X-Men series is always evil. It has a weird obsession of taking over Jean Grey. Like the Phoenix Force has an obsession of taking over Jean Grey as a host to destroy the Marvel universe because the Phoenix Force is extremely powerful.
Force? That sounds awesome.
The Phoenix Force desires destruction. Its
That's-
fire will
that
one
is
day
correct.
consume all
Nothing but
of
destruction and
existence.
chaos.
That's its purpose. Unfortunately, this need for annihilation would prove too much for Jean, manipulating and corrupting her until a
Basically
thoughtless
turn
moment
evil.
where she obliterated an entire civilized planet.
Yes.
Millions of lives simply erased. This
Pretty
was
much.
the dawn of the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah,
The Dark
when Jean
Phoenix
figured
era
out
was
what happened,
very
she
dark.
was not okay. No matter how hard she tried to kill the Phoenix's influence, it would always rise back up. Good.
That is true. And sadly, most movies has not captured that correctly. And mostly Fox Century. But yeah, the Phoenix Force has never been portrayed correctly in live action, mostly in animation. Animation captures it right, but live action they change its origin, make because it won't be because they don't want it. You know how Fox Century doesn't want to be in with the Phoenix Force. All right, enough of me talking.
Because it's a Phoenix.
And so, rather than allow this absolute power to consume her, Jean heroically sacrificed herself, ending
Right.
the threat.
Ah, what a beautifully tragic
Yeah.
story about the corrupting influence of
Yeah, she
power
dies.
on the human spirit.
Not really. Turns out that wasn't actually Jean. The Phoenix was just kind of
Yeah.
pretending to be her. She came back later. Oh, and she merged with the Phoenix again.
Well, that's
Of
stupid.
course, why?
But
What
hey,
not? Merge with the
absolute
one
power
thing
may
that
corrupt
to make you
absolutely,
kill
but
your
it
friends.
also absolutely owns.
As the Phoenix, Jean can channel
Okay, Phoenix Force, aka Ballot Falcon, Phil Khan, World Destroyer, Tipfora. This thing once go toe to toe against Thor. Thor went toe to toe against it, and they retconned it saying that the Phoenix Force is the real mother to Thor for some reason. It's really stupid. It's all new, all different, stupid origins changes. It's really dumb. Grant powers, energy manipulation, flight, immortality, life force manipulation, Phoenix avatar, possession, pyrokinesis, regeneration, soul manipulation, and time control. Okay.
vast amounts of cosmic energy, absorb power from others, manipulate matter down to the subatomic level, and even scorch your soul with psionic flames.
Flames
Yes.
that take the shape of the Phoenix itself. grow to the size of a universe, and burn hotter than a supernova. The Phoenix can basically do anything. Stop time, open portals, see the future, raise the dead, and create pocket realities just for fun.
She can
Yes,
fly
she
at
can do all those
massively
things,
faster
and
than
it's
light
crazy.
speeds and wage
The
mental
Phoenix Force
battles
is
across
crazy.
infinite distances in seconds.
El Pollo Loco even boosted Jean's natural mutant abilities to the max. She's physically strong enough to fight the Thing, and she's a stronger telepath
The
than
Thing is no
Moondragon
joke.
was
He's a
with the
powerhouse.
Mind Gem. You know, the Infinity Gauntlet bling that controls all minds in the universe?
Yes, the Phoenix Force can go toe to toe against the Infinity Gauntlet, which nowadays, because of the MCU, people say the Infinity Gauntlet is the most powerful weapon in all of fiction. That's just one of them. The Phoenix Force can match it.
And should Jean fall, the Phoenix can always resurrect her. So long as her soul remains intact, it will reform her body.
Yeah, it'll bring her back. Something the Fox Century kind of messed that up. Oh man, I am tired. Okay, even without the Phoenix Force, Jean has telekinetically rebuilt her body from nothing, but her spirit and mental with nothing but her spirit and mental energy.
No matter how many times it's destroyed.
Which is
Yeah, she
good since
resurrects
she's
herself.
died literally 15 times. As of this recording, at least. She probably
15
died again in
times
2024.
Jean Grey has died. As of July 22nd, 2023, some point after this recording took place. Okay, Jean Grey has died 16 times. Comic books are freaking crazy.
But hey, when Jean's not around, the Phoenix is jumping
Yes,
into
they
other
are.
people. Rachel Gray, Hope Summers, Firehair. It's got a thing for redheads.
Yeah, like I said, it has a thing for redheads. Jean Summers, Miss Summers, the little girl that the Cyclops is Hope Summers. Hope Summers is been possessed by it, and for some reason, Cyclops has an obsession of protecting her because any girl with red hair that reminds him of Jean Grey, Cyclops has an obsession of protecting redheads that look like Jean Grey because he really loves Jean Grey. Yeah, the Phoenix Force has an obsession of possessing those with redheads. So I'm surprised it didn't possess Mary Jane Watson. So and it's kind of hard. The mutants can't die anymore because of the whole Krakoa currently in the Marvel comics. Basically, the mutants are immortal; they can just come back to life. They just brought Miss Marvel back to life because now she's part mutant, which is really stupid. But why not? Just just to match it with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they made Kamala Khan a mutant. Now the mutants are immortal.
Oh,
Death
you
has
think
no
it was a bad
consequence.
idea to have Jocelyn study it?
I demand a raise!
Nah, she's fine.
Well, even with plenty of hosts to
Yeah.
choose from, the Phoenix would often end up back with Jean.
Like a
Yes,
clingy,
it always does.
codependent ex. While Jean might be stuck in a kind of
It has a
love
weird
war
obsession with
Ouroboros
Jean Grey.
Scott, Logan, Emma, basically everyone.
Yeah, Jean Grey has a relationship with a lot of people. She's supposed to be the mother figure, the voice of reasoning to everyone, but yeah, a lot of people seem to have an obsession with her, mostly because of the writers. Mostly with Cyclops, Wolverine, Iceman, apparently Spider-Man for once, and even herself.
Her true bestie is the Phoenix.
Because according to the
Yep.
Phoenix Force, she is its perfect vessel. The Phoenix is powerful
The
enough to
perfect
stalemate
vessel, she
Galactus
says.
and defeat the being Necron,
Fought
who was
Galactus,
going to
Necron.
collapse the multiverse into a singularity. With Old Man Logan as its host, the Phoenix saved the entire Omniverse from destruction.
Yeah,
Old Man Logan
basically the
wore the
embodiment
Phoenix
of the
Force.
previous multiverse got mad and tried to flood reality with his evil juices. So, Old Man Phoenix held back a tsunami that would have erased all of Marvel Comics.
Let's
Right.
move on. Even after multiple possessions,
Why
Jean
am I
would
not surprised? Okay, reverses the Scarlet Witch's No More Mutant spell. That did happen in the No More in the House of M in the comics, which is something WandaVision should have done, but you know how Marvel Studios and Disney are. They're really stupid. They don't want to give the fans what they want. Anywho, her power can reverse the Scarlet Witch's No More Mutant spell, so most mutants still have some powers and restore their powers. Cause eternity to converse with pain, could kill the Beyonder. It could kill the Beyonder in the White Hat room. Force stated Necrons multiversals simultaneously, wield mental battles across the infinity dimensions, stabilize realities, ending the Requiem crystals, defeated Professor X, Galactus, Necron, Subline, and the Atmosphere.
Was never quite free from the influence of the Dark Phoenix and the threat of its ultimate destruction.
But Jean's like the nicest and most patient person ever, so
She
she
is.
eventually sort of got through to the Phoenix Force.
And with their combined power emotionally stabilized,
Yeah, Jean Grey is the
reached
nicest
her
person,
ultimate state of
depending
being,
on the writers.
White Phoenix of the Crown.
Sounds like a Dark Souls boss,
White
and
Phoenix.
just as bullshit. White Phoenix is a perfect merging of Jean and the Phoenix Force, allowing her to control time and space and hold friggin' universes in her hand.
And
Basically
giving her
at her
dominion
full
over the
potential.
White Hot Room, the highest plane of existence and the center of the Phoenix's power. Beyond
Even with Tally and lesser hosts like Jean, the White Hot Room power boost has a great effect on the dwarf of a Beyonder of the gods' stories, Loki.
On the far shore of reality, it is a dimension the Phoenix has complete control over and even gets stronger while in it.
But Phoenix could never get out of that let's kill everyone mindset, so Jean finally confronted it and dumped his ass. Yeah, she dumped a cosmic god of destruction. You go, girl. Time to take back the good old days of...
Yeah, Jean Grey loves the people that she protects, but the Phoenix Force is still obsessed with it wants to kill everyone. So Jean Grey like, nah, none of that.
Wait, they're calling her Marvel Girl again? Roll it back.
But like a phoenix, the two
They
will
call her Marvel
inevitably
Girl
rise
again.
and reunite.
Yeah, because of Marvel
refreshed and
Comics.
renewed, with a passion that can melt stars and set our souls aflame.
Okay.
I throw everything I've got at him, and it doesn't even... What are those?
All right. Next is Raven.
Once upon a midnight
DC,
dreary, the
our
demon
favorite
Lord
Teen
Trigon
Titan.
had a plan to escape his extra-dimensional prison.
By manipulating a poor
We all
young
remember
Gothmite
her
named Angela
battle
Ruff,
with
he
Twilight
would spawn
Sparkle.
a half-demon child that would summon him to Earth.
See, this is one of the many reasons you don't live in Gotham. Thankfully, Angela was rescued and taken to a dimension called
Yeah,
Azarath,
don't-
filled with a
Gotham's
bunch of
not a good
smelly
place to live
space
in.
hippies.
And there, she would have her doomed daughter, Raven.
The Azarathians were terrified of Raven. If she ever lost control of herself, even for a moment, she could release Trigon into the world and kickstart the apocalypse.
So they trained her to control her mind. For
Okay. Raven. Real name? Rachel Roth. Rachel Roth. She's 5 feet and 11 inches tall. Oh, wow. Interesting. And she is 139 pounds. Never ask, but word of advice, never ask a woman about her weight. Founding member of the new Teen Titans. Likes friends, meditation, and Gossip Girl.
forbidding her from feeling any emotions whatsoever, and thus suppress Trigon's influence. Which is smart, since even without Trigon, she's strong enough to accidentally destroy the universe.
I don't know,
Right.
Riz.
That
Being
is-
told that if I get
In the
too
comics,
mad or
he's
too
very
happy,
powerful.
I'd let loose the actual devil might just make me a tad bit stressed out of my goddamn mind. I call it the prequel trilogy School of Psychotherapy. And much like a Jedi, Raven
No,
learned some
come
sick
on,
magical
don't-
powers.
Raven is an empath and can sense the emotions of others even from across the universe. She can shape those emotions so precisely it acts as a form of mind control.
She can sense your presence, absorb
I don't
and
like how
redirect your pain.
I don't like how
steal
Earth
your
52
energy
made
for
her
herself,
like a
communicate
punk
telepathically,
girl.
erase memories, or
What is
just
that
turn
terrible
your brain off
crystal
and put you
helmet?
to sleep.
Her telepathy is so strong she could resist a mental attack from the Hive Queen, whose psionic abilities could overpower even Superman's mental defenses.
God, I could use that some nights.
Correction. She can break through Earth 52 Superman. Well, Earth 52 is a more violent, more brutal type of Superman than the Prime universe. But hey, why not? Raven guarded multiple. Raven guarded multiple people from the Hive Queen simultaneously, whose mind control has directly compared to Trigon's influence, which Raven is constantly resisting.
And he can resist mind control from dudes who can destroy the multiverse. Seems like she's
Yes,
got this
Prime
emotion
Superman
shit
can do
locked
that.
down. What's the problem?
Her very soul. While her body is ostensibly human,
Her soul.
is the locus for Trigon's corruption, and she can separate it from her own body in the form of her silhouette.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, that's just a bird.
This soul self is non-corporeal and can be controlled from an interstellar distance away. She can use it to fly, teleport across dimensions, possess people.
Soul self, manifest of her soul, possessions, regeneration, shapeshifting, separate form from her life force, Avian's Eblin sword, and Rings of Azar.
Smash ponies like a battering ram, and even absorb
Ah, now
things
call
into
out the
a
other
pocket
death
dimension
battle.
of infinite darkness.
For the nightmare.
Poor Twilight
It can
Sparkle.
also regenerate from complete
The other two pony
disintegration.
friends,
Sort
one
of
of their
like
death
a
battles.
soul healing factor. You know, they probably should have thought twice about making the person who could accidentally end the world such a badass.
Given Raven's fear of her dreaded destiny, it's fitting that her soul self should take the form of her namesake, a raven. Across multiple mythologies and cultures, the raven
Okay.
symbolizes prophecy,
Why you got that?
death, and ill omen.
Hey, if ravens mean bad news, what about gooses?
You wanna fight me, motherfuckers?
Whoa!
I'll nibble you. Hey, well, I'll nibble your eyes out. I'll nibble
What the heck is happening?
Oh, right. They symbolize assholes.
Upon turning 18, Raven feared Trigon's growing presence
Wow.
and went to Earth to form a super team.
Okay,
capable
that
of
was
combating
unexpected.
him.
Screw you, Satan! It's the Teen Titans. These kids may seem like
Yep.
the Justice League Junior Edition.
Not the
but
Teen
with
Titans go.
Raven as their
Get that
white
mess outta here.
mage combo, they were out kicking butt and saving the world.
You can add Warrior too. On one of their
What is
adventures,
that
Raven's
helmet?
physical body was enhanced to match Donna Troy, an Amazonian strong enough to withstand a blast from the Universe Buster.
Donna Troy, aka one of Wonder Woman's sister. It was the first Wonder Girl and and one of the founding members of the original Teen Titans, along with Robin, Speedy, Kid Flash, and Aqualad.
Monarch.
Well, that's just bad game design.
Raven's vast arsenal of magic includes lightning,
Magic, absolute projection, empathy manipulation, force fields, flight illusions, matter manipulation, empathy manipulation, physical and spiritual healing, precognition, sleep injections, soul manipulation, telepathy, telekinesis, teleportation, and mind and time control. Okay, basically, Raven has a lot of powers in magic.
force fields, illusions, telekinesis, shape-shifting, matter manipulation, stopping and traveling through
See
time,
what I mean?
and most dangerously, her control over souls.
She can rip
Yes.
your soul out of your body and absorb it to get stronger. Even controlling a universe full of souls all at once is no big deal.
And should someone attempt to possess her, she can tether their soul to hers, absorbing them.
Like in a possible future timeline
Right,
where
so
she did just that. to the
possessing her
four
is a bad
horsemen of the
idea.
Apocalypse. She got strong enough to destroy all of creation. She was called the Unkindness, which is actually
In the Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green issue 1, present-day Raven entered a lesser unkindness status as close proximity to the Great Darkness.
the term for a group of
Yeah,
ravens. Neat.
All of these powers
Ah,
make her
the
an
Dark
incredible
Crisis
asset for the
event. I remember
Titans.
that.
No longer alone in
Comic book
Azeroth,
historian.
awaiting inevitable
Go check it
doom,
out.
Raven found a new home with new friends.
And a potential green-skinned love interest that DC is too cowardly to commit to. Come on,
Yeah, DC
guys,
Comics
we
hate
all
commission.
ship it.
Alongside Raven,
Yeah, DC Comics hate commitment. And they allow Superman and Lois to be married, which is why Jonathan Kent is born. Although I hate how they turn him into an adult. Screw you, Brian Michael Bendis.
the Titans have defeated the Church of Blood, the alien conqueror Mongol, and the Brotherhood of Evil. However, the more Raven used her powers, the more Trigon's influence grew, unleashing a frightening transformation. Dark Raven.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can throw empathy out the window. As Dark Raven, she's
That's
a
a
force
problem.
of pure destruction. A perfect vanguard for her pop's hellish army.
Like in the New 52 era, where she led Trigon's forces, conquering worlds for, quote, an eternity.
Even destroying her body won't do
Yeah,
much.
Earth 52 was more darker and gritty for modern audience, just to help modern audiences. Frequently resist Trigon's influence. Her soul self grew larger than the sun. Fought for 3 days straight in a astral planes. Matched Donna Troy in Unbound Azatir. Self-soul flew from Earth to Tamaran, which is I'm guessing Starfire's home planet. Conquered numerous of worlds in the Earth 52 timeline. Ended every plane of existence using its unkindness. Defeated the Brother Blood, Mongol, the Teen Titans, Numron, and Trigon.
She'll just keep fighting as a messed up demon ghost.
But the Titans were not fair-weather friends. With their love and support, Raven overcame her dark side and purified her soul to battle her all-powerful father.
We've been talking around him for a while, but Trigon is one of the biggest, baddest mother effers in DC
Yes,
Comics.
he is.
Literally evil personified. He's wiped out the
Trigon is a
Justice League
powerhouse.
with no effort, including our old pal, pre-crisis Superman.
The same
That's a threat.
Superman who flew so fast he broke the bonds of infinity. Trigon's destroyed entire universes, matched the fifth-dimensional imp Mr. Mxyzptlk, and even killed Dr. Fate in an alternate dimension. The same
He fought Trigon fought Mxyzptlk in the Injustice comics. Pre-Crisis Superman is the most brokenly overpowered version of Superman, and the reason why Crisis of Infinite Earths kind of happened. Well, one of the reasons Crisis of Infinite Earths happened to get the modern Superman of today.
same Dr. Fate who flew across reality at the velocity
Defeated
of God.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but so is Raven. You see,
And
Raven
he can
was
match
raised as a
Darkseid.
pacifist, afraid that if she let loose her father's powers would kill everyone she loved.
But in truth, Raven's power never belonged to her father in the first place. It was hers. And Trigon had no idea how strong his daughter really was.
With the
Correct.
Rings of Azar, Raven bonded with Azarath to overpower Trigon and destroy
The Azarath spirits channeled into Raven remain within her soul self. Raven has since defeated Trigon again on her own.
his soul. Even though her body got nuked in the process, she just kept superheroing without it. That's right, as a ghost.
But even without her father's direct influence, Raven's incredible power continued to prove impressive. Like the time she fought the Spectre, an unbound angel of wrath whose conflicts often threaten all of reality.
Long have
Oh,
the
yeah, she
legends
matched
of
the-
old
apparently
proclaimed
matching the
awesome might
Spectre, who
of the
is
Goth GF,
the
but I
the
never
embodiment
knew
of
they were
God's
true
wrath.
Until this day, Wizard.
Okay. Portents of Doom are nothing new for this shadow-clad sorceress. With her teammates at her side, there's no future this Titan can't overcome.
Awesome. Look,
All right, the combatants are set. We
That-
run the data through all possibilities.
let's do
It's
this.
time for a bird battle!
Bird battle.
Caw!
Caw, he says. All right.
Come
All right.
to burn my home to ashes.
The demon inside you is too strong to be left alive. I'm sorry. This is for the good of the universe.
Okay, off to a good fight. Okay, he punched her soul cell, Raven's soul cell. Okay. I love that.
Darkness, take you!
It's a mix, I like the remix. Ooh,
What's the matter?
what's this?
Afraid of the dark.
You don't control my mind!
Okay. Battle of the minds here. It's darkness versus fire. Oh crap. Dark Raven. That's not good. Oh wow. Oh wait, I forgot.
It's too late for you
She can
now.
heal herself. Dark Phoenix versus Dark Raven. Da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, they're wrecking planet. Okay, I forgot about that. You can do that. Yeah, throw a moon at him. That'll work. Wipe them all out. Apparently. I'm not sure who's gonna win this.
Cleanse
I like both these characters.
Sear and scorch them all away. Burn!
No, I'll take this pain from you.
Okay.
Enough! I'm taking everything that twisted you to somewhere white, hot, pure!
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? White Phoenix?
Scott.
Pure
Charles,
Raven?
Everyone, give me strength!
You're both in your pure good forms. You should work together.
I am a daughter of Azarath. Azarath Metrion Symptom!
Ugh. Okay. Um.
I'm home.
Raven wins. Well, I'm not even. You know what? I'm not surprised by this.
I think they could have just talked this one out.
This was
They
a
could have,
nail-biter, and
but
perhaps
someone
that's
has to
surprising,
die.
since Raven's reputation hardly matches that of the almighty Phoenix.
Probably because Raven's always holding back. When she does it, you don't have to dig too deep to see that these two are evenly matched in power.
The Phoenix
Yes, they
force was
are.
strong enough to hold back the
Let's see. Phoenix is showing more of a high-end power. Phoenix Force has more experience. The downside lacks spiritual defense and can't destroy the soul self, Raven's soul self. Okay, Raven's advantages can counter most of Jean's abilities, more options to end the fight. Soul self would always regenerate. Only downside, theoretically, less stamina and experience. She has less experience than Raven.
destruction
And then
of all
Raven has less
creation,
experience
but
than
Raven
Phoenix.
had multiple showings of battling similarly powerful characters like Trigon and the Spectre, and both could compete with speeds exceeding infinity.
Sure, Jean got a power boost in the white hot room, but that didn't make her
Yeah. Though it may technically be harvest from primal carbones found within the white hot room, neither Jean nor did the Phoenix have ever weaponized the anti-magic properties of the Ministrium.
invincible. The Phoenix has been overpowered there before, like by this big
That
green
is
cat.
true.
So throw stats out the window.
The Phoenix,
This fight
yeah,
came
the
down
Phoenix
to their
Force has been
abilities.
Both were
powerful
immeasurably
before.
powerful telepaths. Both could control matter and time, and both could absorb.
I'm sorry,
each
guys. If
other's
you
energy.
don't like it when I'm
However,
talking,
Raven's
it's
ability
how
to
I do my
survive
channel
and fight
here.
as
Plus,
just her soul
you know how
meant that
YouTube
most
is.
of Jean's offensive arsenal could not end the fight.
The Phoenix Force could
Plus,
have
I'm reading
attempted
these titles
possess
for you to
Raven's
understand.
soul, but Raven has tethered her essence to other similarly powerful beings and
Plus,
absorbed
explaining
them in
what's
the
going
past.
on.
And while the Phoenix's fire has shown to burn souls, Raven's
Yes.
has regenerated from complete disintegration.
On the flip side,
That is
Jean
true.
actually had very little defense against Raven's soul manipulation. The Phoenix could regenerate Jean's body, but not her spirit.
When Rachel Gray's soul was
Correct.
shattered, the Phoenix was actually incapable of healing it on its own. And while the
Right.
Phoenix Force itself will be reborn in the White Hot Room, this can take months, years, even centuries.
Okay, Raven has resisted dimensional displacement and teleportation out of the infinity transcendent realms. It is unlikely she would force into or trap within the white hot room.
So it could be one hell of a war of attrition, but ultimately only Raven had the ability to finish this battle.
Jean Grey was one of the strongest beings we've ever seen. But Raven's own awesome might, brilliant magic, and
You
unique
basically see Raven at her full
powers
power.
snuffed out her fire for good.
Will the Phoenix rise again, returning from that far, far shore? Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
The winner is
Oh,
Raven.
Shakespeare. Congratulations, Raven. And people say Superman's the most overpowered character. Check out the list of other characters who are just as overpowered. Raven is one of them.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We
They
have a new
just
death
don't-
battle
they-
releasing
most of
every
these
2
heroes
weeks
just
this
hold
year.
back.
And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
Okay, who's next? Oh. Gut versus Dimitri? Well, that was the Phoenix versus Raven. Raven won the fight. This was a interesting battle. This was a fun battle. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. healthier than I am right now, but I'm slowly recovering. Take care, guys, and make sure to wash your hands, just like I'm gonna keep doing. Now, if you excuse me, I've got some work to do. Take care. I want to say a special shout out to my following Patreons and fellow new Patreons members here. KKD Silver, Elian Maybe, Cameron Carpenter, David Dister, Marcus Angelic Boy, Jay the Real McCoy, Dakota Umlov, Zach Cow, Boss Maker, Nevin Punzel, Curtis Wildcat, and Matthew Hensley. Thank you for your support for being following Patreons of the Hobidon Squad. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video.
Try and pull me over now, cop!